my Leyden days looked a little bit chaotic. Stacy Cunningham, who is the choir teacher here, I think she noticed that I had some talent that maybe I didn't notice I had. She asked me to stay after school one day, and when I did, she handed me a piece of music and said, "You're auditioning for the musical. Go learn this, your audition is in 10 minutes. I did, and I was cast in it. And after my experience in that show, I quit everything else in my life and then just really geared myself towards how many choirs could I be in and how many shows could I get under my belt before I graduated.
I think one of the highlights of our program is the fact that we offer so many different opportunities in terms of ensembles, and even outside of our program. There's a lot of regional honor bands and different festivals that we take our students to, whether it's in the jazz world or in our concert bands or marching band. Already this year, in my first year at Leyden, we've been able to take students out of the school and go off campus to go and perform at different places. And I think those experiences are definitely ones that really can help students beyond high school, because they get to perform in places that professionals would get to play in.
We take kids from our small pond and bring them into a bigger ocean and allow them to experience music in many, 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 many different ways. We have been able to take our art beyond our walls to many places, such as Chicago Symphony Center. That was a really special performance that we were able to do as a full department, which is also something that's very special about Leyden. Many of our performances are band, choir, and orchestra, and we were able to include future Eagles and past Eagles, our alumni, and our current students to create art in one of the most iconic, beautiful concert halls in the world. Some of those memories will for sure stay with all of us forever.
After transferring here in the beginning of my freshman year, I was kind of lost and afraid that some people wouldn't be as accepting, but coming to Leyden, it brought this whole new light, and I was kind of saved by these people, you know. I was so thankful for like the kindness and the people showing me there was a chance for me here at Leyden, and I will always be thankful for that. Music for me is basically my entire life. I've always been involved with music, and I plan on becoming a music major.
I was able to audition for Alumni districts and All-State and make it into those groups. I was also able to make it to ACDA regionals, so I was able to travel to Nebraska for a week and perform with other students from other states. So that was a very cool opportunity, and I'm honestly thankful and grateful for all of the opportunities that I'm given.
I've had the wonderful privilege of making some of the top groups in the state, the country. Being able to go out and be a part of those is something I can thank Ms. Cunningham for giving me those opportunities. After high school, I am thinking about doing music education. I just want to stay involved with music because that's such a huge part of my life right now, and I really hope to be able to continue it at higher levels.
I wanted to do clarinet because my mother was also playing clarinet and my grandfather played clarinet as well. And then my sister also plays clarinet, so it's like a family thing. I think some of the highlights are the USO Big Band Show, and then another highlight would be the football games. It's just so fun to see how music and a sport can come together. And mostly at homecoming, it's amazing to go there.
I am an immigrant. I came with my mom thanks to my stepfather when I was 10, and I had no English beforehand, so it took me about 2 years throughout 5th and 6th grade to learn English. Going to high school and now being more confident with being here got me the impulse to go into music, and I'm so glad I did it. When I go to a state to sing with the best high school level singers in the state, and we all sing together, and it's amazing just that first sound of everybody first being there. I think that's the thing that amazes me the most. And I realized that it was truly one of my passions.
I think one of my favorite moments was finding my dream school through Leyden. There was a vocal festival competition at Milliken, and as a student here at Leyden, I was asked to be a part of that group of people who were going to be part of the competition. A couple other people from the school were there too. When I went there my senior year here, I had won first place for the Milliken vocal competition, and that kind of led me on the path of my college career here and everything that I do nowadays anyway. So, that moment is so important to me because I look at all those buildings and I remember seeing them almost 5 years ago and thinking I owe it all to Ms. C and this school.
I've been fortunate enough to do a lot of really cool things musically after my experience here at Leyden. It wasn't always easy. I was not a great student, and Miss Cunningham will tell you that too. School never came easy to me, but music always came easy to me. Really being able to envelop myself in that, I think helped me push forward in the other stuff. I'll do what I can in the other stuff so that I can do what I love. Without the music department, I definitely don't think I would be where I am today, that's for sure.
We've had so many students that have come through our program that started with very minimal or little experience and blossomed here and then went on to go do many other things, which is such a beautiful, beautiful thing.
When you think of the music experiences, you think about the people and the people you played with, the people that you met, the family members that are a part of it. It's just really special because those connections last forever. And of course the music is special too, but it's really the people that make this such a great activity.